manufacturing hubs for global need in farm mechanization, urban construction and smart infrastructure. Inspired by the common drive for food security, we stand committed to spread prosperity and impact lives of millions in India and across the globe. With farm mechanization that is pioneering, practical and accessible across a wide network across more than 120 countries, Kubota's technology excellence and Escorts' frugal engineering will transform global agriculture with smart and productive farm solutions and spread farming prosperity.
Aligned to the purpose of spreading prosperity and impacting lives, I am proud that Escorts has taken the leap into the future and institutionalized Escorts Kubota Limited. The collaboration stands committed to providing advanced farm mechanization solutions to address global food security and enhance farm productivity needs. Together, we will leverage each other's strength, be it in technology, market access, both in India and globally. Manufacturing processes and engineering excellence to significantly enhance the value created for our stakeholders.
Welcome to a world of possibilities. Welcome to the future.
Welcome
to the future. We are
Escorts Kubota Limited.
I am committed to.
I am committed to.
I am committed to.
I am committed to. I am committed to.
I am committed to.
Digitech, Roshan का बॉस।
We get to live once, but what we do lives forever. For more than 80 years, we have been partnering national growth in farming prosperity. Modern construction technology, our purpose of bringing world's best to India and taking India's best to the world. Strengthened our existence with global technology partnerships. Yesterday's journey of Escorts stands evolved today. We are now Escorts Kubota Limited. Two legacies of over 100 years of technology excellence have come together to become one of the largest manufacturing hubs for global need in farm mechanization, urban construction and smart infrastructure. Inspired by the common drive for food security, we stand committed to spread prosperity and impact lives of millions in India and across the globe. With farm mechanization that is pioneering, practical and accessible across a wide network across more than 120 countries, Kubota's technology excellence and Escorts' frugal engineering will transform global agriculture with smart and productive farm solutions and spread farming prosperity.
Aligned to the purpose of spreading prosperity and impacting lives, I'm proud that Escorts has taken the leap into the future and institutionalized Escorts Kubota Limited. The collaboration stands committed to providing advanced farm mechanization solutions to address global food security and enhance farm productivity needs. Together, we will leverage each other's strength, be it in technology, market access, both in India and globally. Manufacturing processes and engineering excellence to significantly enhance the value created for our stakeholders.
Welcome to a world of possibilities. Welcome to the future.
Welcome.
Welcome to the future. We are
Escorts Kubota Limited.
I am committed to.
I am committed to.
I am committed to.
I am committed to. I am committed to.
I am committed to.
का बॉस दर्शन का बॉस दर्शन का बॉस
Namaste, good afternoon, dear shareholders. On behalf of our board of directors and the entire Escorts Kubota family, it gives me immense pleasure to warmly welcome each one of you to the 80th annual general meeting of your company. Thank you for joining us today, and more importantly, thank you for your continued trust, confidence, and support. Every AGM is an opportunity for us to connect directly with you. Your trust inspires us, your expectations challenge us to improve, and your confidence strengthens our resolve to build an even better Escorts Kubota. As the requisite quorum is present through video conferencing, I am pleased to declare the meeting duly constituted and now commence the business of today's AGM. This meeting is being held through video conferencing and other audio-visual means in compliance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. The company has taken every feasible step to ensure that all members have seamless opportunity to participate and exercise their voting rights. We deeply value your participation because active shareholder engagement is one of the cornerstones of a strong corporate governance. To enable wider participation and transparency, today's AGM is also being webcast live through the company's website and social media platforms. The statutory registers are available electronically for inspections during the course of this meeting. Now let me move on to the introductions. Our board of directors bring decades of leadership experience from different fields. I am personally thankful to them along with the entire team for their guidance and to shape the long-term direction of your company. It is my privilege to introduce our respected directors joining us today through video conferencing. The names are in alphabetical order on the last name basis. Starting with Mr. Bhandari, Independent Director and Chairman of the Audit Committee and the Remuneration Committee of Compensation. Mr. Bhargava, Independent Director. Ms. Dabash, Independent Director. Mr. Ichikawa, Non-Executive, Non-Independent Director. Mr. Kato, Whole-Time Director designated as Deputy Managing Director. Mr. Madan, Whole-Time Director and Chief Financial Officer. Mr. Munjal, Independent Director. Ms. Nanavati, Independent Director. Ms. Nanda, whole-time Director and Chairperson of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. Mr. Saito, Independent Director, he is joining along with us from our headquarters in Faridabad. Mr. Salve, Independent Director, I've been told due to some urgent prior commitments, he's unable to join us. Mr. Sasaki, Non-Executive, Non-Independent Director. Mr. Singh, Non-Executive, Non-Independent Director and Chairman of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee. Dr. Sodi, Independent Director. Mr. Suzuki, Non-Executive, Non-Independent Director. On behalf of all our shareholders, I would like to sincerely thank our board members for their guidance, support, and commitment. Their experience and oversight help us make sound decisions with the highest standards of governance, integrity, and long-term value creation. We are grateful to have such an accomplished and vibrant board supporting Escorts Kubota's growth journey. I would now like to welcome our auditors who are present today, starting with Mr. Ashish Gupta, Partner, Walker Chandiok and Company LLP, our statutory auditors. Ms. Neelam Gupta, Proprietor, the firm Neelam Gupta and Associates, our secretarial auditors. Ms. Parvati Venkatesh, Partner, the firm Ramnath Iyer and Company, our cost auditors. I sincerely thank our auditors for their continued support in strengthening our governance framework with financial discipline and transparency. During the question and answer session later today, shareholders are welcome to interact with our auditors on matters relating to the financial reporting and audit. While the Board of Directors set the strategic direction, it is our leadership team which drives the execution. I am pleased to introduce our business leaders to you today. Starting with Mr. Mehta, Tractor Business for FarmTrack and PowerTrack brand. Mr. Chugh, Agri Solutions and Tractor Business for Kubota brand. Mr. Amano, Tractor Business, Exports. Mr. Tiwari, Service and Spare Parts Business. Mr. Bajaj, Construction Equipment Business. Mr. Kawabe, Engine Business. Mr. Sukatani, Research and Development. Mr. NU, Operations. Mr. Okada, Quality Assurance. Mr. Singhal, Human Resource and General Affairs. I would also like to introduce other key executives of your company. Mr. Satendra Singh from the Internal Audit Team and Mr. Arvind Kumar, our Company Secretary and Compliance Officer. I now request our Company Secretary, Mr. Arvind Kumar, to guide the shareholders through the procedural aspects and general instructions relating to today's meeting. Over to you, Mr. Arvind Kumar.
Thank you, Mr. Nanda. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As this meeting is being held through video conferencing, I would like to mention a few things. Every member who has joined is muted by default to avoid any disturbance arising from background noise and to ensure seamless conduct of the meeting. The company's leadership speech for this AGM is pre-recorded. As the question and answer session starts, the moderator will announce the name of registered speaker shareholders one by one. On calling the name, the speaker shareholder needs to unmute himself or herself. If the speaker shareholder faces any connectivity issue, we will ask next speaker shareholder to speak in turn. and the previous speaker shareholder will be allowed to speak post all speaker shareholders have finished asking questions. Also, members post their queries in the message box provided on their screen, and we shall appropriately respond to the same post the AGM. We at Escorts Kubota Limited are committed to address all queries of the shareholders. The questions which we may not be able to answer due to weak network connectivity or the part of the company or the shareholder or for any other reason whatsoever, the shareholder can email their queries to the email address provided in the notice of AGM, and we will email the responses post the annual general meeting. The entire proceeding of this live meeting are being recorded. Members can cast their votes during the AGM if not already cast through remote e-voting. Dear shareholders, further wish to inform you that SEBI wide its circular dated January 30, 2026, and in order to facilitate transfer and dematerializations of physical securities which were sold, purchased by them before April 1, 2019, has opened another special window for the relodgement of transfer deeds, including the transfer requests which were submitted earlier but were rejected, returned, not attended due to deficiency in documents, procedure or otherwise. The aforesaid special window is opened for a period of 1 year from February 5, 2026 to February 4, 2027. Shareholders are requested to refile such cases with Kefin Technologies Limited, registrar and share transfer agent of the company. Now I request the chairman to address our member.
Thank you, Mr. Kumar. Once again, I want to thank you for taking the time out to join us today. I trust all of you have had the opportunity to read our annual report for the financial year ended 31st March 2026. Before we begin our presentation, I would like to sincerely thank all our shareholders for standing by Escorts Kubota over the years. Your trust in this company gives us both confidence and a sense of responsibility. I am delighted to share that FY26 marked another important milestone in our transformation journey. During the year, EKL delivered the best performance in terms of revenue and profits. The impact of partnership between Escorts and Kubota is extremely positive as we launched the highest number of new products under all our three brands, namely Kubota, FarmTrack, PowerTrack, in the fiscal year. While we are proud of the progress, we remain even more excited about the opportunities ahead. Our ambition is to build one of the world's most admired engineering companies with the steps we have initiated through investments in our research and development and the new Greenfield project setting the stage for Make in India for India and for the world. We will now share a pre-recorded presentation in which Kato-san and I will take you through the company's performance during FY26 and the priorities that will shape Escorts Kubota Limited's next phase of growth. Namaste. Dear shareholders, it is my pleasure to walk you through our performance for the year FY26 and our strategic direction for the years ahead. Accompanying me is Kato-san, our Deputy Managing Director. At the outset, I would like to draw the kind attention of this august gathering to our safe harbor statement. This year, we continue with our theme, On Your Side. I want to be clear about what that means, because it is not a tagline, it is a commitment. When a farmer wakes up at 5 in the morning, when the sowing season is tight and the rains are uncertain, he needs one thing: equipment that simply works. He cannot afford downtime. He has no backup plans. In that moment, we want him to know Escorts Kubota is on his side. The same goes for every contractor, every dealer, every supplier partner. That is what this company was founded on, and that is what we are building forward on. Today, the world around us is more volatile, more uncertain. We have witnessed uncertain global situation, geopolitical tension, particularly in the Middle East, have created real disruptions in commodity costs and supply chain. We are managing these headwinds through pricing discipline, cost efficiency, and supplier partnerships. We are ensuring through our actions that they will not define us. The India story, on the other hand, has never been more compelling. We are the world's fastest growing major economy. Agriculture supports over 150 million families. Government's commitment to agriculture and infrastructure is consistent and long-term. We are not riding a cyclical wave. We are positioned at the center of a structural shift. In FY26, the Indian domestic tractor industry reached a historic high of 11.6 lakh tractor units, the highest ever recorded, with robust demand growth of 23.5% year-on-year. Supported by strong monsoons, healthy reservoir levels, higher MSPs, and GST rationalization. We grew with the market, but let me be candid, we did not grow as fast as the domestic market. I will come to that later in my speech. Over 8 decades, Escorts Kubota Limited has served more than 2 million customers whose livelihoods have in some way been connected to what we manufacture. And 6 years ago, we made one of the most important decisions in our history. We partnered with Kubota Corporation of Japan. That decision has made our products better, our ambition larger, and our customers better served. FY26 was the best year in the financial history of Escorts Kubota Limited. Revenue from continuing operation grew 12.6% to 11,473 crores. EBITDA grew 28.5% to 1,513 crores, with margins expanding by 163 basis points to 13.2%. Profit after tax from continuing operations stood at 1,381 crores, with earning per share of rupees 125.52. ROCE came in at 14.8% and ROE at 12.1% from continuing operations. In addition, the divestment of our railway equipment division generated proceeds of 1,600 crores and a PAT gain of 1,028 crores, bringing reported PAT to 2,409 crores. However, view the normalized PAT at 1,381 crore as a more accurate reflection of the operating performance, one where we are genuinely proud about. Free cash generation of 1,205 crores, surplus net cash flow on our balance sheet over 9,600 crores, CRISIL AA+ with positive outlook rated. The Board of Directors have recommended a total dividend of 51 per share, including 18 special dividend already paid, reflecting our confidence in the business and our commitment to returning value to our shareholders. FY26 marked the highest revenue, EBITDA, and profit after tax in EKL's history. At the same time, I will gloss over the areas where we fell short. These are opportunities we recognize. Our domestic tractor market share stood at approximately 10.9%. The industry expanded faster than we did in the domestic market. We had product gaps, particularly in the paddy segment and four-wheel drive range of PowerTrack. We had dealer health challenges in certain pockets. In South India, supply shortfall during peak season cost us Kubota's market share. These are not excuses, they are diagnoses, and we are addressing every one of them with specific urgency and accountability. That is the standard I hold us towards. What excites me most about FY27 is a product lineup we are entering with. FarmTrack ProMax, a versatile tractor designed for both agricultural and commercial application, already contributes 25% of FarmTrack volume. It has helped us to expand into newer geographies and address a wider range of customer needs. ProMax 2.0 is the next step in that journey. Kubota MU 4201 marks our entry into the high volume 41 to 44 horsepower segment, addressing an important portfolio opportunity for the brand. It combines Japanese engineering precision with a strong understanding of Indian market requirements. DigiTrack series represents where PowerTrack is going premium, technology forward, over 20% of the brand's mix already. Shaurya, the South special engineered specifically for paddy cultivation in the southern part of India, spanning the 39 to 52 horsepower range. This directly addresses last year's product gap. We are now in these segments. This is one of the most exciting chapters in Escorts Kubota Limited's evolution, because it marks our transition from being a tractor company to becoming a full spectrum agriculture solution company. In harvesters, we are bringing Kubota's world-class combined harvester technology to Indian farmers. Kubota harvesters carry a reputation built over decades in Japan and Southeast Asia for reliability, efficiency, and minimum grain loss. We are now introducing this proven platform to India, where the combined harvester market is still in its early stages of penetration, and the potential for growth is substantial. This is an area where Kubota and Escorts Kubota Limited partnership delivers something no domestic competitor can replicate. Japanese harvesting precision made accessible for Indian conditions. Under the Farm Power brand, we have added a more competitive range of wheeled harvesters, engineered to deliver high performance across diverse terrains and cropping conditions. And I am particularly pleased to share that we will be commencing the manufacture of walk-behind rice transplanter at Escorts Kubota Limited. India transplants paddy across tens of millions of hectares every Kharif season, the vast majority still by hand. I am proud to say that Escorts Kubota is already the #1 player in rice transplanter market share in India. Beginning domestic manufacturing here in Faridabad is the next step in making this technology available at scale and cementing our leadership in this category for years to come. The KA6 and KA8 ride on rice transplanters, engineered in Japan, built for Indian conditions, are the foundation of this platform. This is what we mean by shifting from selling a tractor to enabling a farmer. A machine is only as good as the support behind it. This year, we took a significant step in our service infrastructure. We moved into a new dedicated warehouse of 300,000 square feet, state-of-the-art in every dimension, automated storage, optimized pick processes, faster dispatch cycles, and real-time inventory visibility. This is not just a logistic upgrade, it is commitment to our customers that when a part is needed during harvest, during sowing, when every hour counts, it will be available. We are building the after-sales backbone that turns a first-time buyer into a lifelong customer. Construction equipment contributed 1,686 crores, 15% of revenue. The environment was challenging, high base from prior year, extended monsoons, slower infrastructure execution, and emission norm transitions. But we strengthened our position. Pick and carry cranes market share reached 41.4%. Mini excavators share reached 19.5%. EBIT margin held at 7.9%. And we launched the BLX 75 Stage 5 backhoe loader, positioning us for the infrastructure cycle ahead. Near-term volumes are an area of focus. Long-term structural drivers, roads, railways, urban infrastructure, mining are firmly in place. We are ready when the cycle turns. And I want to be clear, we are not waiting passively. We have a strong product pipeline that will further sharpen our competitiveness across backhoe loaders, cranes, and compaction equipment. The fundamentals of this business are sound, and we are investing in its future with conviction. Our export volumes grew 33.8%, significantly outpacing the industry. And 60% of those exports moved through Kubota's global distribution network. This is not incidental. It is a proof that the premise of this partnership is working. India as a manufacturing hub for world's basic tractor market. Our engine business is a segment we are actively building with greater ambition. We're expanding our product range and growing our presence with original equipment manufacturers, customers who require reliable, certified powertrains for their equipment platform. India's industrial and agriculture equipment ecosystem is large and growing, and there are multiple OEM segments where our engine capability is both relevant and competitive. We are also expanding into the genset market. Standby and prime power generator sets are a significant and a stable demand category across industry, agriculture, healthcare, and infrastructure. In addition, we are seeing growing opportunity to export engines to markets in Africa, Southeast Asia, and beyond, where demand for robust, cost-effective powertrains aligns well with what we make. At this point, I want to invite my colleague and partner, Akira Kato-san, our Deputy Managing Director and the representative of Kubota Corporation, to share his perspective. Kato-san has been at the heart of this partnership's evolution. Kato-san, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Nanda-san. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Akira Kato, Deputy Managing Director of Escorts Kubota and the representative of Kubota Corporation. In this partnership, I have experienced Indian markets for almost 7 years. And I will say plainly, India has taught me things about resilience, adaptability, and ambition that I could not have learned anywhere else. In every company's journey, long-term success is often shaped by a handful of important decisions that are right for the future and executed with patience and conviction. And I believe we have made 3 such decisions. The first, the Kubota partnership, what began 6 years ago, has evolved into something far deeper: joint product development, setup of tractor manufacturing plant, and India's integration into Kubota's global supply chain. This partnership gets stronger every year. The second, One EKO, the amalgamation of our Kubota joint ventures into a single entity created an organization that is more agile, more efficient, and more capable of executing a unified 3-brand strategies. The benefits: simplified governance, operational synergies, faster decisions are now visible in our numbers. The third, the greenfield. We have initiated a phased manufacturing expansion in Uttar Pradesh, one of the largest Indo-Japanese industrial investments in the States, with land allotment secured and 2,000 crore committed in the first phase. This is our platform for the next 2 decades, not just for India, for the world. India is not merely our home market. It is becoming Kubota's global manufacturing center of gravity, and Escorts Kubota is the entity that makes that possible. Kubota Corporation was founded in 1890 in Osaka. For over 136 years, we have built equipment that serves food and water, the 2 most essential needs of human life. When we chose to deepen our partnership with Escorts, we were making a long-term commitment to India, not a financial position, a strategic conviction. Kubota's midterm business plan 2030 names India as our global growth driver. That language is deliberate. It means that when Kubota board in Osaka looks at where Kubota grows over the next decade, India is at the center, because India is the world's largest tractor market, because India has the engineering talent, the manufacturing capability, and the cost competitiveness to supply not just its own market, but markets across Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, as well as the basic segment in Europe and North America. And EKO, the combination of Escorts' deep India expertise and Kubota's global technology, is uniquely positioned to lead that. Our R&D partnership with Kubota is deepening rapidly. The India Business Transformation Project includes a dedicated R&D enhancement working group, learning Kubota's product development and validation methodologies, and transferring them fully into EKO's engineering teams. The result is a robust product pipeline across all 3 tractor brands and construction equipment, aligned with emission norms, precision farming, and evolving customer productivity needs. Looking ahead, IKEA and Kubota are committed to investing in world-class R&D infrastructure here in India. This is not incremental spending. It is a deliberate decision to build the engineering capability that will support product development for both the domestic market and Kubota's global export requirements. India will not just be a manufacturing hub. It will be an engineering hub. And that is a transformation I am genuinely proud we are undertaking together with Kubota. The Kubota production system is being implemented across our manufacturing facility. This is not simply an efficiency initiative. It is about strengthening quality, consistency, and reliability. The attributes that earn the trust of farmers who choose our products year after year and expects them to perform in the most demanding conditions. We are establishing the Knowledge Center model as dedicated profit center, responsible for maximizing product profitability for new product development. The center will estimate target costs and collaborate with relevant functions from the earliest stage of development. As a central function, the KC Center will facilitate cross-functional alignment, set clear cost target, and lead structured cost reduction initiatives across the organization. This directly addresses the margin gap between our current baseline and our midterm business plan aspiration. We are in the process of deploying digital platform across the full customer lifecycle, precision farming apps, telematics-based service diagnostics, genuine parts inventory management across 1,500 plus dealer touchpoints. We are also building integrated planning tools for our field sales teams, not digital for its own sake, digital in service of execution. And beyond our current digital platforms, I am pleased to share that we have developed an AI roadmap for IKEA. The framework is designed to work within the IKEA environment, practical, integrated, and directed at enhancing both analysis and execution. Escorts Kubota Finance Limited, our wholly owned captive finance subsidiary, is now operational. Together with our banking and NBFC partnerships, EKFL is improving credit access, approval turnaround, and financing customization for dealers and farmers. This is a direct enabler of retail throughput and a long-term competitive advantage. I want to close with something simple. The farmers we serve do not wait for the world to improve their situation. They work every day to improve it themselves. Our job is to be worthy of that effort. through the quality of what we build and the reliability of our support. To the Kubota colleague working alongside EKO teams every day, I am proud of what we are creating together. The best of Japan and the best of India in one company. Thank you. ありがとうございます。ダニャワルド。
Thank you, Kato-san. What Kato-san described is exactly how a genuine partnership feels from the inside. Now I would like Haneda-san, the President, Representative Director, and the CEO of Kubota Corporation, to share his thoughts.
Good morning. Namaste, shareholders, board members, and colleagues of Escorts Kubota Limited. I am Shingo Hanada, President and CEO of Kubota Corporation. I am honored to address this AGM and to do so as a genuine partner in what we are building together in India. This year, Kubota launched its new midterm business plan 2030, titled Focus and Breakthrough. We are moving decisively away from a volume-driven model toward one built on value creation, capital efficiency, and sustainable profitability. Under this plan, we have identified 3 growth drivers where Kubota will lead and invest. All 3 connect directly to Escorts Kubota. The first is our construction machinery business, capturing structural demand in North America, Europe, and fast urbanizing markets like India. The second, and I say this clearly, is India itself. Business and projects from India are formally named a growth driver in our global plan. The third is our life cycle support business, deepening customer relationships through parts, service, and telematics across the full life of every machine we sell. EKL, a strategic platform for Kubota's global ambitions. Escorts Kubota is not simply a joint venture. It is one of the most important strategic investments in Kubota's 136-year history. India is the world's largest tractor market. EKL gives us 3 strong brands, deep market roots, and a manufacturing base that is cost competitive on a global scale. Our intention is clear. We will use India, EKL's R&D, manufacturing and procurement capability to develop products that compete with value tier brands in global markets across Africa, Latin America, Southeast Asia, and also the basic segment of Europe and North America. That is a capability no other company in our industry has assembled in quite this way. EKL is the platform through which Kubota competes globally at the basic end of the market. And we are investing in it with conviction. Through the Greenfield facility in Uttar Pradesh, the India Business Transformation Project, and the continued deepening of our joint R&D agenda. To the shareholders of Escorts Kubota, our commitment to this partnership is long-term and growing stronger every year. Nanda-san and his team have built something to be genuinely proud of. FY 2026 was the best year in EKL's history, and together we are building an even stronger foundation for what comes next. On behalf of everyone at Kubota Corporation, thank you. We look forward to this journey together. ありがとうございます。Danya Bad.
Thank you, Haneda-san. That message reflects the depth of commitment Kubota brings to this partnership, and we are grateful for it. Now let me give you all a perspective on how we are creating values for every stakeholder. At the heart of our business are the farmers and builders who depend on our product every day. Their expectations are clear: products that perform reliably, deliver value over their lifetime, and are backed by responsive support whenever required. This understanding continues to shape our approach to product development with a strong focus on performance, durability, productivity, and ease of operations. Equally important is the experience we provide beyond the point of sale. We are strengthening our service network, improving spare part availability, and expanding digital tools to make customers' engagement more seamless and efficient. Our experience has consistently shown that trust is built not only through quality of our products, but also through the speed and effectiveness with which we address customer needs. FY26 was another year of disciplined execution and continued focus on long-term value creation. Our approach to capital allocation remains guided by prudence and long-term value creation. We invest in opportunities that strengthen our competitive position and support sustainable growth, while preserving balance sheet strength and maintaining a consistent commitment to shareholder returns. Our dealers are our long-standing partners in our growth journey. Many of these relationships span generations, and we owe them a business model that is sustainable, communication that is transparent, and an organization that acts on challenges rather than simply acknowledging them. Our people remain the foundation of our long-term success. FY26, over 84% of key leadership roles were filled internally, reflecting the strength of our talent pipeline and our commitment to developing leaders from within. Employee engagement remained strong, with scores above 80, while our Great Place to Work certification for the second consecutive year and improved gender diversity reflect the culture we are building across the organization. Through programs such as EKCAP and UDAN, our leadership development partnership with premier institute like IIM Lucknow and Kubota's Global Mobility Program, we continue to invest in the growth of our people. Our commitment to ESG is not driven by compliance requirements, but by our belief that long-term business success and environment stewardship go hand in hand. Initiatives such as solar power integration, zero liquid discharge systems, and water conservation across our facilities reflect this approach. We have set a clear goal for ourselves: achieving carbon neutrality by 2050, with an interim target of reducing carbon emission by 25% by 2030, becoming water positive by 2030, and tripling the share of renewable energy in our total grid energy consumption by the end of this decade. Our social responsibility efforts are focused on creating lasting impact in the communities we serve. Through the Escorts Kubota Advanced Farming Institute, we are helping farmers adopt modern agriculture practices and access new technologies. Having trained over 18,000 farmers since inception, strong governance remains the foundation of our organization. Our CRISIL AA+ rating with a positive outlook and the composition of our board reflects the standards we hold ourselves towards. Not because they are mandated, but because they are essential to building a trusted, resilient, and enduring institution. As we look ahead, our priorities are clear. First, we remain focused on recovering and growing market share. Second, we will execute our midterm business plan with discipline and purpose. Third, we will continue to deepen the partnership between Escorts Kubota Limited and Kubota. With each passing year, this relationship creates new opportunities to strengthen our capabilities and accelerate innovation. Finally, we will continue investing in the future of our organization. Our greenfield manufacturing facility, product pipeline, digital capabilities, and talent development initiatives are investments in Escorts Kubota of 2030 and beyond. Before I conclude, I would like to reflect on what truly lies behind our performance this year. No company builds a record year on its own. It is built through the trust of customers, the confidence of our shareholders, the guidance of our board, the commitment of dealers and suppliers, and the dedication of employees who bring our ambition to life every single day. FY26 has been an important year in our journey. Yet, in many ways, it feels like beginning of an even more exciting chapter. With strong foundation, a clear sense of purpose, and the support of all our stakeholders, we look forward to the future with confidence and optimism. Thank you and welcome to the annual general meeting of Escorts Kubota Limited. Namaste. So now, after the comprehensive update on the company performance and strategic developments, I would like to move on to the statutory proceedings. As the notice is already circulated to all the members, I take the notice of the AGM as read. Furthermore, the shareholders may seek any clarifications on items mentioned in the notice.